This program is a presentation of WLCN 96.3 FM and WLCNonline.com. This live video stream is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln and online at merealty.com. WLCN's live stream video coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter basketball is brought to you by Culver's of Lincoln, home of the Butterburger. Stop by before or after the game, located at 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln. Whether buying or selling, trust the professionals at Me Realty. For more information, check out their website, merealty.com. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, located at 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln, and online at myfgec.org. State Farm Agent Brian Clark, located at 628 North Chicago Street in Lincoln. Brian can steer you in the right direction on auto insurance, and he's got your home covered from natural disasters to unexpected accidents. Call 217-732-6211 or visit sfinsurelincoln.com. Heritage Packaging in Lincoln, offering top-notch products and value-driven solutions for Central Illinois. Heritage Packaging offers the right packaging right on time. Learn more online at welchpkg.com or call 217-735-4406. Financial advisor Sal Polis of Edward Jones. Call Sal at 217-732-4001 or stop by his office at 1400 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Modern Brake and Alignment, serving Lincoln and Logan County since 1964, offering full-service auto repairs, including suspension service, brake replacement, wheel alignment, transportation services, and more. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Stop by the shop at 1000 Commercial Park in Lincoln. Call 217-628-7650 or learn more at modernbrake.com. Go Railers! Grau Incorporated, serving Lincoln and Logan County since 1953. Located at 1905 North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln. Phone 217-735-4444 or go online to grauinc.com. Chris Coyne State Farm Insurance, with offices in Lincoln and Atlanta, offering great rates on home, auto, life, and renter's insurance. Call 217-732-7755. Schneider Masonry, family-owned and operated in Central Illinois with over 40 years of experience, serving builders, contractors, and homeowners. Free estimates available. Call 217-314-9654. United Community Bank, located at 2201 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln, and online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank is the leader in community banking and stands ready to help both individuals and businesses. Phone 217-735-5400. Dara Entwistle and Health Insurance Solutions of Illinois, advocating for you, your family, and your company. Located at 620 Broadway Street in downtown Lincoln, call 217-737-7581. Peasley Funeral Home, with locations in Lincoln and Atlanta, providing peace of mind at a difficult time. In Lincoln, call 217-732-8141. Chestnut Health Systems, offering a comprehensive scope of behavioral health and human services in Illinois and Missouri. Call 888-924-3786. Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter basketball.
Railer fans, you all know there's a home field advantage when it comes to sports. The same applies when purchasing a car, truck, or having your vehicle serviced. You'll have the home field advantage when shopping at Grouse Chevrolet in Lincoln. The trained sales staff at Grouse will provide you with a no-pressure sales process. It'll put you at ease all the way through the delivery. When it comes time for service, the certified mechanics will care for your vehicle like it's their own. Call or stop by the dealership on North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln or online at grauinc.com.
It's Grow right now. Everyone has a ritual, that small thing that keeps us focused.
A habit we never skip to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game, to drown out that self-doubt and support your mental health? Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mind and your mental health.
Discover the resources that you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
Contest this season, WLCN 96.3 FM and WLCNonline.com. Again, Railer fans, thanks for joining us here from Coach Neil Alexander Court, getting set for Saturday night action here in Lincoln as the Railers get set to take on the Lions from Lanphier High School. The Railers check in at 21-6 on the season and 6-3 in conference play, while Lanphier checks in at 12-14, also 6-3 in Central State 8 play. This will be a non-conference game here at Roy S. Anderson Gymnasium after the Railers have already played Lanphier, and that was back on, let's see, Darren, what?
Ninth, I think.
Ninth? Seems like a long time ago already. Yeah, January the 9th, the Railers won it at Lanphier, so that was the conference game. This will be non-conference, so the shot clock will be in action. Again, Josh Komnick along with Darren Worth, you're in the Ground Incorporated pregame show. And Railer sophomores just fell and just can't get, boy, we've been really good this year, 21-2 up until this game. And 3 of those losses now have both, 2 of them have come to Lanphier.
Yeah, and in the fourth quarter, we actually had a decent lead and just couldn't hold the lead. Missed a few layups down the stretch too to actually take the lead, and then they hit a shot with about 15 seconds left. Yeah, and then
Railer didn't get a good look at it.
Yeah,
and Railer sophomores fall here, 62-60, getting set for which could be a big night here, Darren. Something that doesn't happen very often. Obviously, we're probably never going to see it again in our time with a guy that sticks with the program this long or is allowed to stick with the program this long. For not only that, but to coach that many games and wins. Coach Alexander going for win number 1,000 here tonight, and it's hard to put into words what that means as far as both of us have worked under Coach Alexander. Yep. Most of us have coached in here and in different levels in the junior high level, and to think that you can not only coach that many games but win that many, I don't even know how to put it into words for a guy to stick around that long.
It's crazy, especially at one school, because nowadays you almost see different coaches going to different schools and that, and him to be around 36 years and really have 26 years of 20 wins or more.
Well, you got to win to stay in a program very long, right?
That's true.
It doesn't happen. You don't stick around and you lose very long. So
yeah, that's crazy.
He has been the motto of consistency, that's for sure, here at Roy S. Anderson Gymnasium. He's got the court named after him now, and would be all the best for this Railer team if they can come out with a win tonight to do it here on his court, right? I mean, you don't want to do it away. Obviously, any win to get to 1,000 is a huge milestone, but we want it to be in front of the people that have followed him for however many years he's been here. No better time than to do it tonight.
Well, and you see a lot of ex-players here that's played under him, even back 20, 25 years ago that's played. You played under him back in the mid-'90s, coached with them. I coached with them, but I mean, just how many players that he's coached and pretty much touched.
Mentored, Yes. I mean, you know as well as I do, when that season starts, and really before the season starts, you're with him probably more than your regular dad.
Right. I mean, I remember when you and I was on the staff at the same time, to where I mean we were summer during the whole year, starting in November, beginning of November. So I mean you're playing basketball, especially in Lincoln, and that's why he's so successful. Is because you've got to have it 8-9 months out of the year, because or you're probably not going to be that successful.
Well, and the kids see that too, the time that he puts in, and the kids feel obligated to put the time in to win, obviously, to put a good product on the court, and usually for him and what he's done here at Lincoln has been win. And boy, it's been a privilege to play for him, coach for him. I'm so thankful my kids get to play for him.
And we're hoping that it happens tonight. If it doesn't, it'll happen. But, boy, we'd sure love it to happen here.
Especially against Lanphier.
Yeah, at Roy S. Anderson Gymnasium here tonight. We're going to send it back to the studios for a quick 2-minute timeout. Back with more of the Ground Incorporated pregame show. And you're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.
The central and midwestern U.S. averages more than 850 tornadoes each year, and lately, the number of floods has been rising in the region too. So chances are, there will be more twisters and floods near here again. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are, you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has all the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
Full Gospel Evangelistic Center makes an impact locally and beyond through a wide range of events, ministries, and outreaches. Pastors Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and attend Wednesday night Bible studies at 6:30. Connect with FGEC online, follow them on Facebook, download their app, and visit their new website at myfgec.org with live YouTube video streams as well as recordings of services and special events. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me.
That was perfect.
But I heard every word.
Welcome back, Railer Nation. You're in the Ground Incorporated pregame show. Josh Comnick along with DW Darren Worth and Lloyd Kirby here from Roy S. Anderson Gymnasium, getting set for Saturday night basketball here with the Railers and the Lions. The Railers 21-6 on the season. Lanphier checks in at 12-14. Of course, the Railers coming off that overtime victory, the last second jump shot by Tungate last night, and you had a high last night, Darren, but the thing is you got to come back again here tonight, and it's again another tough team in Lanphier who's playing some good basketball as of late. They weren't playing the best basketball when we played them in January, but much improved, and the Railers are going to have to be good here again tonight.
Oh, for sure. And Lanphier with their quickness, they're getting after the ball, but if we could have another night, maybe a little easier win tonight, but last night was just, the atmosphere here last night, I think it was about the second biggest crowd. I thought the first biggest was against Decatur MacArthur.
Right.
But second biggest was last night, plus we had the band here just cranking it out. But tonight, it looks like another pretty good crowd, great student section. It's going to be loud here. Environment's going to be huge. Big one to get, but Lanphier, it's going to be tough tonight.
Yeah.
You got to play a full 4 quarters. You can't let down against Lanphier.
Yeah, we've got to be able to, and I think it'll be important to get off to a good hot start.
Yes.
We got to get off to a good start, get this crowd into it early. They want to see the same thing we do tonight, and that's a win for a number of different reasons, but they're here to see that, and we hope the Railers can get off to that good start. We really had a good start last night, and it kind of fell in that second and third quarter, and then kind of brought it back in that fourth quarter. We were down 7 with about 3 to go, and the Railers forced some big turnovers, and we got some baskets, some free throws down the stretch, and then in that overtime, obviously, Tungate with the biggest shot of all wins it as the buzzer sounds, and the Railers walk away with their 21st victory last night.
It was a lot of runs last night, it seemed like. We were up 8-10 points, and then here they come, tied up, then they come, but down 7, it looked like Brody Tungate kind of took it over when we were down 7, getting to the basket, and then in overtime, what a big shot he was. But man, your boy with the, I don't know what he had, sickness or whatever, played played really, really good to be sick.
Yeah, he wasn't feeling the best, but time to senior to grind it out, and told him you don't have a bunch of them left, so you better figure out a way. And he was struggling with some wind, and he was pretty wore out last night, but we got him some IVs today and said he feels much better. So that was that's a positive, and hopefully he's ready to roll again here tonight, which they're going to need everybody. That's some big threes by all last night, 4 of them. Guy had 12 points, and we're going to have to rebound the basketball. Obviously, Lanphier comes in with the athleticism that they normally have. Soriano Hayes, one of their big contributors.
Yeah.
A guy that's about 6'3", is athletic, can really go get it. And the Raiders are going to have to know where he is all times.
It's really good to have Short back, too. And I think he's getting his legs, back. He's getting a little bit, more minutes. Now he's starting.
Right.
But, a different element with being another ball handler, plus being able to, he hit a 3 last night. He played pretty good. But, like you said, it takes a team effort. When you want to win big games and you got to have other people step up. Yes, you do have to have Kominick and Tungate play their regular games, but you got to have the rest of the team to play well.
Yeah, Railers got out-rebounded last night. That's going to be a big factor here as Lanphier has some guys that can go get it on the offensive board. So the Railers are going to have to do a good job on their defensive rebounds and go after it. Railers back in action after tonight as we travel to East Peoria on Tuesday, and then back here, at Southeast on Friday, as the Railers have 2 games next week.
That's why this 1,000 wins big is at home.
Right. We want to do it here.
Yes.
The next 2 will be on the road. We'll send it back to the studios for another timeout. Back before the Growl Incorporated pregame show. You're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.
This live video stream is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln and online at merealty.com. Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Illinois. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the IHSA and the Illinois Athletic Directors Association.
My biggest fear in the middle of my addiction was that I would never be able to get over it and that my kids wouldn't have a father. I started thinking, you know what? This isn't my story. For the longest time, fear held me back from ultimately being who I wanted to. I had to become a better man to be a better father. It's important to me that my kids are empowered and truly believe that if they can think it, they can do it.
What does it mean to be rich? Maybe rich is less about reaching a magic number and more about discovering magic. Rich is being able to keep your loved ones close and also send them away. Rich is living life your way and having someone who can help you get there. The key to being rich is knowing what counts.
Contact Edward Jones Financial Advisor Sal Polis, 217-732-4001.
Did you see that? Whoa, we scored? Yeah, we scored going to the playoffs. I can't believe I missed that. Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone. What? I should take your phone away. No. I'll call for a ride. Wait, why does my face look like that? I'm playing with these new face filters. Okay, you know what? Yep, that's mine. I'm gonna need that back. No. Kevin!
Pep band has finished here, and now we're getting set for the starting lineups for the Lions and the Railers here. Again, the Lanphier Lions 12-14 on the season, while your Railers 21-6. Both teams 6-3 in conference play, but this tonight is a non-conference game. Getting the Railers in action on Tuesday as we travel to East Peoria.
That'd be a tough one.
Yeah, they're really good. So the Railers have had a string of going to be 4 tough ones in a row.
Yeah. And both of these teams play tough schedule. I looked at Lanphier's schedule, and man, that was brutal too.
Yeah. Both teams well prepared, getting themselves well prepared for the regional play as it's coming quick, Darren.
Yeah. Yeah, the seasons just go quick. You just ask Coach Al, he'll tell you.
Yeah.
You blink, it's over.
Starting lineups. First for our guests from Lanphier. They come into tonight's game with a record of 12-14. They start tonight, number 0, 6'4", and a senior, Soriano Hayes.
First man out for the Lanphier Lions, 6'4" and a senior, number 0, Soriano Hayes.
Number 2, 5'10" and a junior, Kamari.
6'3" and a junior, number 1, Damon Porter, senior.
Number 5 is 6 foot.
5'10" and a junior, number 2, Kamari Richmond.
And number 15, 6'3" and a junior.
6'1" and a junior, number 5, Cayman Smith. And 6'3" and a junior, number 15, Jaden Tyus. The head coach of the Lanphier Lions is Mr. Blake Turner.
Yeah, you got to just make sure you keep Lanphier off the boards. They got some height that they're pretty athletic.
Yeah, they're gonna provide a pressure. I wouldn't say it's a pressure like the Generals by any means of MacArthur, but they do have some size that can get on the boards. The Railers have to do their job on the rebounding.
Yeah, it'd be a total different game than last night because, you had Sacred Heart that could shoot the ball outside. Lanphier's not that great of a shooting team outside.
Pep band's got us going. Probably say 85% capacity here at Coach Neil Alexander Court. Getting set now for the starting lineups for your Lincoln Railers.
Lincoln comes into tonight's game with an overall record of 21-6. They start tonight, number 20.
First man out for head coach Neil Alexander, 6'5" and a junior, number 20, Bryce Balakovich.
Number 3, 6'1" and a junior.
6'1" and a junior, number 3. Tate. Oh.
Number 5, 6'3" and a senior.
6'3" and a senior. Number 5, Komnick. Carson Komnick.
Number 13 is a 6'1" junior.
6'1" and a junior. Number 13, Short. Preston Short. And the guy that hit the shot last night for the Railer W, 5'11" and a senior, number 10, Tungate. Brody Tungate. Head coach Neil Alexander, assisted by Eric Ewald, Greg Alexander, Brandon Bird Farmer, Josh J. McMcCollin, Zach Dom, and Gary Rademacher.
Perfect having the last guy get announced that made the last shot last night.
Yeah, it was a big one, and Brody wins it for the Railers in overtime, 55-53. And we'll look to ride that momentum here to as we take on the Lions. Looks like the Lanphier Lions will be in their orange, all orange. Some of them got orange shoes even. Traveling orange, the Railers in their white. Lincoln on the side of the short with, I believe, Lincoln across the chest. And tonight's tip-off sponsor will be Chicago Street Rentals.
You know, it seems like, Josh, anymore that it seems like we're about the only ones that have about the same shoes. It seems like, a lot of opponents don't have the same shoes.
Not too many wear the team shoe.
Yeah. Get ready to rock and roll. Looks like Hayes and Valakovic getting ready to jump it up. Pretty good crowd here. Looks like Lincoln's going to get it. All got the tip to Tungate. Tungate's going to bring it up, and Lanphier's in a man-to-man. Short's got it on the wing, looking for Komnick. Komnick up top, driving to the hoop. Little fadeaway, off the glass, misses it. Vlakovic goes to the boards. They end up getting it. Here comes Hayes. Gets it up to number 1, and that is Porter Sr. Porter Sr. to Richmond. Richmond could shoot. There goes a nice steal by Tungate. Here comes Tungate. Looking, going to pull it out, gives it to Komnick. Komnick to Vlakovic. Vlakovic in the corner. Tungate to Short to Komnick. To Tungate up top. Tungate's going to drive. Gets cut off by Hayes. To Vlakovic. To Komnick. They're switching everything too.
Yeah, every handoff.
Yep. Oh, for a bomb. Good. Tate off for a Chris Coyne 3.
Yeah, looks like the Railers have a lot of pep now. Tip away by Tungate. All is going to go in for a layup. Got it, and good.
Look at that.
5 straight for All. And timeout Turner.
Nice. Turner's not very happy. Good defense right there. First 2 possessions.
Yeah, Brody with the steal on the one end, and then All hits one from the volleyball line, and then Brody gets another hand on the ball. It's tipped to All, and All finishes for a layup. So a quick 5 points for All and the Railers out to a quick 5-0 start.
Yeah, I mean, you can't ask for a better start there. You know, you just got to keep the intensity because.
Well, and you love, too, when coach has got to call a timeout within the first minute of the game there, and it means that his team not quite ready to go, and the Railers with a little pep in their step here early on.
All right, Hayes going to take the ball out. Gives it to Porter. We're trapping Porter right by our basket. Gives it to Hayes. Hayes to Richmond. Richmond's going to bring it up. He's pretty quick. Stops. Gives it to Porter. Porter lefty good.
Yeah, and that happened a little too often last night as well, Darren. SHG got it in the middle of that 1-2-2, was able to score. Right now, Lanphier gets it too there, gets their first 2.
Gonna have to get the ball up to court though. Tungate's got it. Now gives it to All to Komnick. Komnick down the lane, up, lefty good. Oh man, he missed it. It went all the way around the rim, but he gets fouled. He's gonna shoot 2. Man, great drive by Komnick, a little lefty. Dude, that went, I thought it was good, and then it just kept on creeping.
Bad English on that shot, but Carson will go to the line. Good job of the Railers breaking the press. Thought it should have been a 10-second call.
Oh, that's, it looked like about 13 or 14.
Well, I watch the shot clock now, and if it gets to 25, that's 10 seconds. So should have been a 10-second call. We'll take it. Komnick makes the first free throw.
Yeah, we are having the shot clock. I love when the JV has the shot clock.
Yeah, they have pretty much all season long.
He makes them both. 7-2 Lincoln. Just starting the first, 6:20 left. Porter down low, looking, makes it.
Yeah,
too easy.
Yeah, just too easy. 2 passes, break the press, and then it goes into the middle. And the Railers have got to shore that up. Something that happened to us too much last night as well.
Yeah, Porter's our leading scorer, too. Short in the corner. Gives it to All. All's wide open for 3. He tried to bank it. Tungate with a big rebound. Gives it to Komenick in the corner. Hayes is on him to Tungate. To All. To Vlahovic. To Short. Everybody's touched the ball now. Back to Tungate. Tungate's going to drive. Gives it to Komenick. Komenick driving. Up. Over. Hayes. Good.
Yeah, good job by Carson. Going right to the basket. And that time he reverse spin and got back to the closer to the middle of the lane and took it up on Hayes, and Carson scored it.
Lanphier's got a Hayes up top. I thought they just threw it out of bounds, but Hayes can flat out jump. Oh,
yeah, he's a good athlete.
Carson almost with a steal. Porter down low again. Loses it. Throws it out. Oh, nice try to. They're still, I thought All had a great save, and it was still inbounds.
Are they going to call a foul on Bryce?
No, can't be. That's going for the ball.
Yeah,
Are they serious?
Foul on Vlahovic.
Wow.
As Bryce.
I mean, you got guys just going for the ball,
because it would have been out on Lanphier had it not been a foul.
Right.
Foul on Bryce. The Railers first.
Here comes Richmond. Richmond gives it to Smith. Back to Richmond. Smith. Gives it to Hayes, back to Smith, hands it off to Richmond. Tungate's all over him. And a shot clock violation, yeah, because it didn't reset.
Right, yeah, nobody gained possession of it.
No.
And it should have been.
That's the right call, really.
Right, yeah, nobody gained possession. Tate was not possession there.
And you know what? I forgot there was shot clock still, because I'm thinking it is conference game. But
yeah, and
since it's not.
It's something new for.
Yeah.
And we're thankful. We've got Dave Lockenauer over there that has done it for Lincoln College for a long time. And then it's something new for the officials, too.
I mean, I don't know what they're discussing. Did we have? We didn't have possession.
No, I don't think it should have reset.
No. But it looks like Lincoln's back in their defense, so I don't know. Still talking, but
yeah, because I think just because of the foul doesn't mean that the shot clock should reset, right?
Well, it goes back to 20 seconds.
Okay.
So if it's a foul, so that was probably a quick 20. So I don't know. They probably didn't set it back to 20, but. There's no way it could be 35 though.
Right, yeah. They'll have to figure out how to set it to what the officials there. They can put it back to 15.
And that's probably about right. Maybe even 10, because that seemed like it was about 10 seconds. Yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, because if it's foul, it goes back to 20 seconds instead of the 35. Here comes Lanphier. Smith's got it on the wing. Back to Richmond. Richmond up top. Lob to Hayes. Hayes bobbled it, gets it back to Smith, to Richmond. All over him. Smith, shot blocked by Tungate. Nobody went after the ball. Porter ends up getting it.
Now the buzzer didn't sound.
Now that's a shot clock violation.
Yeah, good job by Tungate of that.
Great block.
Yeah, and great job, great awareness by Tungate as well. You know, he knew that the shot was going to be going up because the shot clock was down, and he was able to contest that shot and get a hand on it.
Komenick's taking it out to Tungate, back to Komenick.
Well, we got to get somebody in the middle, Darren.
Yes, that middle's wide open. Tungate's going to bring it up himself. Porter's on him. That's who's Porter's going to guard, is Tungate. Looking for a backdoor for Carson, wasn't there. Trying to find someone, there's Vlahovic. Vlahovic has it, gives it to Komenick. Like I said, they're switching every man. Here comes Tungate on a drive, up, no good. Richmond with the rebound. Here comes Lanphier in a hurry. Richmond, man, is he quick.
Yeah, they want to get it and go.
Hayes gives it to Porter. Porter over to Richmond. Richmond for 3, no good. Komenick fighting for it. Vlahovic ends up getting a great tipping by Komenick.
Yeah, he just couldn't corral it, but again, he tipped it to Bryce, and Bryce was able to retain it.
Tungate has it out top, picks up his dribble, gives it to Short.
Well, they've got us pushed out really far from the basket, Darren. The Railers have got to sweep through and get in that triple threat position where they can do all 3 things and try to attack the basket. Komenick has a couple of times. Tungate with the last possession did. They're going to pressure you that tight. You've got to get out and take them to the hoop.
You would think Tungate could get around Porter. Vlahovic has it to Carson, probably all for a 3 in the corner. It is 3 in the corner, all for good. Chris Coyne, 3-pointer, 12-4 Lincoln. You can see that play. We ran it for years.
Long time.
Josh.
Still works.
Yep. even though the coaches know it. Turnover. Carson ends up stealing it. Here comes Carson in a hurry. That's probably a charge, and it is. Yeah, right there you want it. Carson probably had enough time to maybe see it to where he could probably have pulled up and hit that little jumper.
Yeah, you're right. He's got to be aware of a guy sitting in front. He's probably not going to go for the block shot. Looks like Turner wants another timeout, but Carson's got to be aware, pull up and shoot that off little 3-foot bank shot.
And it's going to be a timeout, so we're going to send it back to the studio for one. We'll be back in 1 minute.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
See that? Whoa, we scored? Yeah, we scored. We're going to the playoffs. I can't believe I missed that. Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone. What? I should take your phone away. No. I'll call for a ride. Wait, why does my face look like that?
I'm playing with these new face filters.
Okay, you know what? Yep, that's mine. I'm gonna need that back. No. Kevin!
Gymnasium, Lincoln up 12-4, and Turner's already spent 2 timeouts right here. I like that.
Yeah, I do too. First quarter, 2 timeouts for the Lions or Railers, shooting 4 of 7 from the field.
And what's going on now?
Technical foul, looks like, on the Lions as they had
too many guys out there?
Something to do with a
number?
Yeah, probably something in the book, I think.
Well, I don't even see it.
Maybe
10.
he checked in without, tried to go into the game without checking in.
That's true. Yeah, because they're. I wonder who 4 is. It's not on the. Do you have a?
4 is Jay. Oh no, I'm sorry. I don't know.
Yeah. And I don't even have a 10 either. A 10 and a 4. Carson's going to shoot the technical, miss the first one. He's going to get another one, and is it going to be our ball? That's what it usually
be our ball,
is.
yeah.
Carson makes the second one. I was going to tell you, Carson, it's all right because you'll make that second one.
Yeah, if not, you're walking home.
He's probably got a vehicle now, Josh.
Yeah. Fortunately, and it is a luxury to have, but you got to pay for it too. You know what I mean? Yeah, you've been there.
You could take it away, I guess.
Right.
All right. Lincoln's got the ball up. 13-4. Kominick on the wing, looking for all. Nice backdoor by Tungate. Up. Boom! Missed the layup.
Yeah, and the pass has got to be made a little bit sooner so Brody doesn't have to go underneath.
Oh, no. Steele looks like Lanphier was all mad about the foul, but Short's looking to get someone the ball. There goes Kominick. Kominick has it. Looking, gives it to Brody.
Just in time.
Just in time, yeah. Oh, gets it to Hayes. Hayes checked in for Vlahovic.
Well, the pressure's still up, Darren.
Man,
I think the Railers have got to just turn and get to that rim.
Tungate's got it way out top. Looking, gives it to Short. I wonder if they're going to run a clear right here. Tungate, nope. It looks like Short. How about All for a 3 out here? All for 3. Ooh, I thought it was in. That looked good from here, but air ball, it's going to be a shot clock violation. Yeah, we got into that a little too late, that set. Like you said, Josh, Lanphier's pushing us out by half court.
Yeah, we need to work. We tried to the back door with Tungate, and it worked. Just got him too far underneath the rim.
Vlahovic just checked in. Oh, nice block on Porter, but they're going to call a foul. Foul on Vlahovic. That's probably a second, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I think Bryce picked up the first of the game for the Railers, and it's just been too easy for Lanphier to get to the hoop right now. I mean, they're taking one pass and going on a drive. Our defenders have got to stop the drive.
And it's been Porter. Porter's been the one that's getting to the basket all day. But hey, if he shoots like that, free throw wise,
we're going to run into foul trouble if we don't.
That's true.
And they're getting easy baskets. They're getting point blank shots at the rim.
And we're not deep. We don't go. We don't go 9-10 deep. Porter missed the first one, makes the second one, makes it 13-5. 2 minutes, 17 seconds left. Tungate has it. Yeah, Lanphier has a zone press, but then they back up in the man-to-man, and looks like Hayes going to pick up the foul on Tungate.
Yeah, and we haven't done a great job of breaking it so far. We've had close to a couple of 10-second calls, and then we're really staying on the sideline. Right. That middle seems to be open, and we've got to have somebody flash in there wearing a white jersey.
Tungate has it out top. Looking for Short. Short has it. Gives it to Hayes. Hayes to Tungate. Tungate's going to drive. Looks like Richmond came off his guy.
Well,
someone's open.
Hands are all over us, too.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not calling too much right now. Turnover by Lincoln. Here comes Lanphier. Up. No good, but a foul. Might be on Hayes right here. Yeah, number 10 shooting, but he's not on the and that's what I don't like, is to where they probably have their numbers from like their white jerseys or whatever.
Right.
And now they're wearing their orange ones, and this number's not on here. He makes the first one, makes it 13-6.
Lanphier living at the free throw line now. 4th team foul on the Railers in the quarter.
Do you have it in there? All right, 10's going to shoot the second one up. No good. Short with the board. 13-6. They're 2 out of 4 from that line. Looks like a 2-2-1 press. Tungate trapped in the out by half court. Timeout. Yeah, timeout by Coach Al. It's going to be a 30. We'll keep it here. Yeah, that's where we want you to get the ball, but that's not where we want to get the ball.
Yeah, and right now we've gotten there a couple times. Brody got bailed out of the last time on a foul by Soriano Hayes. So the Railers not being able to get it in the middle of the court and break that pressure. Everything's on the sideline. And we've got to talk about that a little bit and get that under control.
You know, and that's what Illinois has been talking about, where Wagler is always in the middle of the court instead of coming down the sides. And that's where you want to come down, because when you're playing quick teams and teams that like to trap, that's where they want you to come, is down the side and trap you right after half court or down in the corner. And Short's going to take the ball out. You got Short, Tungate, Cominick.
We got another
Hayes.
Technical here.
Are you kidding me? I'm wondering if it's
got another
because
one.
It's the same guys on the floor. I'm wondering if they are having the same problems that we are, because we don't have 4 and 10 in ours. So I wonder if they don't have 4 and 10 in theirs. But now they got squared away. So Tungate's got it. Short gives it to him. Minute 25 left. Cominick has it on the wing, looking for Hayes. Hayes on the elbow, looking for Short. Hands off to Short. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Has it to Tungate. Tungate going to drive on Richmond. Looking. He gets fouled. There you go.
Again, yeah.
I tell you what, great toughness by Tungate right there and trying to get that shot off. And Richmond was all over.
It almost looks like Lanphier just trying to hold and beat us up. You know what I mean? It's not a lot of, there's pressure, yes, but it's not. It's the pressure kind that you can easily draw a foul on. And that time Tungate was able to do that. Brody up to the free throw line. First one up and good.
Yeah, it's Peck. Peck is number
Brody,
10.
Second one up and good. So the Railers lead it here 15-6 with a minute 6 left here in the first quarter.
Almost thrown it away. Porter trapped outside. Here comes Bailey. Bailey to Hayes for a layup.
Yeah, just too easy. It's getting point-blank shots, either free throws or layups right now for Lanphier. And I don't know that they're a great three-point shooting team, but we're not making them do that.
We're still in the backcourt. We got to get it. Man, it was right there at 25. Has it outside, gives it to Hayes. Hayes in the corner, looking, gives it to Brody. Tungate out top, 35 seconds left in the first, 15 on the shot clock. Short on the wing, gives it to Cominick. Cominick to Brody. Brody's driving down the lane. Up, lefty, no good. Cominick with the board. Cominick up, foul, good. for 2.
Yeah, good job there by Carson. Brody with a good drive. And Carson got right in good position in case Brody missed it. He did, got it. Went back up and got fouled. So good job by Carson going in there and getting that offensive rebound, being strong and putting it back in.
And I tell you what, seeing just in this first quarter, I mean, Lincoln's pretty tough down low, fighting for the boards, keeping it alive. As Komnick makes that free throw, you've seen Tungate taking it to the hoop, being strong.
Yeah, I think we're going to get to the basket there in about any time we want. I'm just a little concerned right now about breaking that press.
Hayes has it at the top, gives it to Porter. Porter to Hayes, 5 seconds left. And Hayes is still way out there. Hayes going to fade away 3, up, no good. Komnick with it, and that's the end of the first quarter. Lincoln 18, Lanphier 8. We'll be back in 1.
Culver's is a family restaurant. To me, that means being the place that puts a smile on everyone's face. We're famous for our cooked-to-order butter burgers and frozen custard made daily inside our restaurants. But we've always believed more menu options mean more ways to brighten your day. We source the finest chicken to bring you our tenders and chicken sandwiches. And our cheese curds. They're a Wisconsin tradition we're proud to share with you. So take the next meal shift off and let us take care of you. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's, home of the Butterburger, 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln.
I love some fresh snow, but nothing clears my mind like fresh air. So I like to go on walks to reground myself. Love, you're mine.
You're not gonna get it all right. Just make sure you nail the big stuff.
Mama!
Like making sure your kids are in the right seat for their age and size. Get it right at nhtsa.gov/the right seat.
Back here at Roy S. Anderson Gymnasium, Coach Neil Alexander Court as Lincoln, first quarter 18-8 over Lanphier. And Josh, what you said earlier, need to get off to a good start.
Yeah, well, we have, and I think we got to continue it. Darren, we saw it last night where we got up 10 points on SHG, and as you said earlier, it was a game of runs.
Yep.
And SHG came back, and then we would go up another 6 or 8, and then they'd come back, and ultimately Griffin got the lead. They're late in the game with 7-point lead, but the Railers clawed back. So let's see if we can't build on this thing.
Right. Richmond has it out top. Tungate all over him. Tungate's all over Richmond. Hayes has it now. Gives it to, who is over there? Bailey's over there. Gives it to Hayes. Hayes looking. Picks up his dribble. Tungate's defense is everywhere tonight. Oh, man. Yeah. And those are
We're going to call that, then it's going to be a long night for Lanphier, or at least it should be called on this end.
That's exactly right. I was just going to say the same thing. If you're going to call that on all to where that was a love tap, I mean, Lanphier's doing a lot worse than that on us.
We got to be conscious of that. We don't want to send Lanphier to the free throw line and give them these even more easy baskets than they can, that they don't have to work for.
Hayes throws it out to Smith. Smith to Richmond in the corner. Richmond back to Smith. Smith to Hayes. Hayes shoots a fadeaway jumper and buries it.
Yeah, tough shot there.
A tough shot.
Sorry on Hayes' first basket.
Great defense by Lincoln, actually. We were all over the place. Kamikaze gives it to Tungate. 7 minutes left in the second quarter. 18-10 Lincoln. Short's driving to the basket. Nice pass to Hayes. Hayes up good.
Yeah, good job of Hayes, too, and not standing in that corner. Right. He came to the hoop, and Shorty with a nice pass, and Hayes with a really good shot fake as well.
That's an charge. Thank you. Yes. That's not a traditional charge because Komnick was set, but he didn't fall down like most charges.
Looks like he took a knee in the stomach, too. He's walking it off here. A referee going to give him a chance to regain himself here a little bit.
Yeah, Porter picks up that charge right there, so Lanphier's going to set up their I don't know, what do you call it, 2-2-1 press?
Yeah, almost a 2-2-1. The Railers just a little unsure of themselves on where to go and where it's open.
Komnick brings it up, gives it to Tungate. Porter should have picked up another foul right there if all got one. Short getting trapped in the corner again. Short looking for someone. Nice way to get out of there.
Yeah, good step through there, but the Railers holding on to it a little too long.
Yeah, because with this shot clock, you can't hold on to too long because it's 8 seconds now. Lincoln up 20-10.
I don't know what Lanphier knows what kind of defense they're in.
Oh, that's a foul. Big shot for Tungate. Good. I thought he got mugged. Tungate with a tough shot. Oh, steal by Tungate. Tungate for 2. 24-10.
Oh, yeah. Another timeout for Turner.
Wow.
And I played with a few guys, Darren, that would do that. Adam Osborne was so good at a trap. When you tried to throw it over the top of him, he could catch it in midair and go after it. And that time, Tungate did the same thing, caught it midair, and went right to the basket.
Were you on the coaching staff when there was another one that I coached, David Pickering?
Yeah.
Pickering's hands were so darn good.
I remember Caden Froby doing a lot of that.
Yeah,
just
Froby.
Catch it out of that in midair. And
but Osborne was great, man, on that.
Well, a little run here, Darren. Now, the Railers outscored the Lions 18-8 in the first quarter, and we're on a 6-2 run here in this second quarter.
So Turner's already used 3 timeouts, 2 30s and a full, and so he's done with 30s. So he's only got 2 timeouts left, and we still have 6 minutes left before halftime. Lincoln up 24-10. The kind of start we needed was right here.
Well, he's a big believer in stopping the momentum, that's for sure.
Yeah. Richmond has it, gives it to Smith. Smith looking, he's unsure of himself. Gives it, steal by All. All has it, gives it to Cominick. Cominick to Tungate. Tungate looking. Gives it to Short.
Get it out of there.
Yeah, you might want. Yeah, there you go. All has it. Way up top, gives it to Hayes. Tungate. Tungate in the corner, gives it to Cominick. Cominick on the wing. Cominick wants to drive. Up, no good. What are they going? Oh, what? That was like a 2-minute delay on the charge that they called on Cominick. Called another charge. Both of his fouls have been charges. Right there was kind of a flop right there. But they're going to call a foul on wow, that's crazy. So Dixon comes into the game. He places Bailey for Lanphier. Hayes has it out top. 24-10, 5:25 left. Hayes up top. Tungate all over him. Nice shove off by Hayes. Richmond has it on the wing. Gives it to Porter. To Hayes. Oh my. You see, Porter held.
Over and back.
There you go.
Can't
I was going to say.
Pass either.
Tungate actually had the steal, but Porter grabbed Tungate.
Yeah, I thought so too. I thought it was going to be a foul on Porter holding Tungate to go get the ball, but Tungate never went and got it and tried to fight for it a little bit more, and then next thing you know, Lanphier steps over the half-court line. So Coach Alexander going to put some trust in Cominick being a senior. He's got 2 fouls, going to leave him out there.
Short has it. I mean, if anybody you could trust would be Carson out there. Hayes has it in the corner, trying to find someone. Gives it to Tungate. Tungate to All, to Short. Short for 3, up, no good. And Porter skies for the ball. Here comes Hayes real quick, looking to drive. Hayes over Hayes. Looks like, Dixon with the rebound, put back, 24-12. 4:35 left before halftime. All has it to Cominick. Kind of backed off the press a little bit for Lanphier.
It looks like Lanphier's gone to a 1-2-2 zone almost.
Tungate up top. 20 on the shot clock to Short. Short looking. Now they're back into a man, I think. I don't know what they're in.
I'm not sure we know either out there because it's taken the full shot clock to do anything, and we haven't gotten
7 seconds.
20 feet from the basket.
Yeah, Brody's going to have to. Here comes Tungate. Tungate looking, shot off the side. It's going to be a shot clock violation. Yeah, it looks like we're a little confused on what. I mean, really, you can probably run your set still with them. More movement, the better, because they at least have to look around.
Right, yeah, we just stood and passed it around the perimeter on that possession, and Railers got to figure it out real quick here.
Porter has it, out to Hayes. Hayes and Porter likes to just drive to the basket. Smith, we haven't seen, I mean, he's played the whole game, but Smith hadn't really done too much out there. Porter has it, looks to drive the middle, gives it to Richmond. Richmond to Hayes. Hayes driving, looking, gives it to Dixon. Dixon has it, 5 seconds. Oh, that's a walk. They are going to call it. That's a travel. Yeah, I was going to say he took about, that wasn't a Euro step, that was a double Euro step.
9th turnover now on the Lions. And the Railers got to capitalize here, Darren. Been a little bit of a scoring drought. Just 6 points in this.
I mean, the good thing is our defense is playing pretty well. Here comes All. All has it, looking, gives it to Cominick. Cominick could spin on Dixon.
Yeah, I was going to wait and see.
Short has it, gives it to Tungate. Tungate to All. 13 on the shot clock. Tungate has it. They end up stealing it. Hayes ends up picking it up. Here they come. 3 minutes left. Good spin move by Hayes. Up good. Hayes over Hayes. 24-14.
Yeah, the Railer.
Yeah, we got to get a bucket here. Cominick has it out top. Gives it to All. All to Cominick. Cominick driving to the basket. He gets ripped. No, gets his own board, and they finally call a foul. Man, I saw his hand get ripped, and I thought they were going to call one, but tell you what, Cominick stayed with the ball and got the rebound, went back up and gets fouled. Should be on Dixon.
Yeah, there's plenty of contact under there on the first attempt, but good job by Carson to staying with it. So Cominick will go to the free throw line where he's 4 of 5 so far here tonight.
Man, that hit all of rim.
Yeah, he's got a couple of those, right? A free throw and a layup.
Cominick's going to get one more. Need every one of these you can. The second one up good. 25-14, 2:30 left in the second quarter. Richmond has it, skip past to Porter. Porter wants to drive. Hayes is always wanting to drive. Over Hayes, and no good. Who got the board? We got the board. Here comes Tungate. That's a foul on Porter, and they call it.
Yeah, third team foul now on the Lions, and a good job by Brody going in there. Carson a little apprehensive about going after a ton of stuff down underneath just because of the 2 fouls. So Hayes is going to have to do it. Short going to have to come in and rebound a little bit more, and that time Tungate did.
Yeah, we don't want Carson to pick up his third foul.
Let's see if we can't run some sort of a lob play. I'm not quite figured out myself what defense this is.
Cominick has it, gives it to All. All on the wing to Cominick. And they are in our grill. Hayes has it to Cominick. Cominick with the jumper, and he gets fouled. He's going to go shoot 2 more. Tell you what, when the shot clock runs down, it's either Cominick or Tungate that's going to, and they can get by their guy.
Yeah.
But Cominick's going to shoot 2 more. He's, he's used to being at that free throw line tonight.
Yeah, 5 of 7 so far. We need 2 makes here.
And up good. Cominick makes it 26-14. Cominick with 9 points, All with 8. Looks like Vlahovic is going to come in for Cominick because he's not coming in now. So Cominick makes this free throw like he just did. He's going to have a seat on the bench because he's got 2 fouls. Can't let him pick up unless we get an offensive possession. We can put Cominick back in. He's going to take a seat. 27-14. Richmond has it, gives it to Porter. Porter to Richmond. Richmond, a little 10-footer, missed it. Good board by Short.
Yeah, good job by Short going against a much bigger guy underneath, but Shorty with a good job of boxing out there.
Oh, man, All shoot it. Shoot, All for 3, up, no good. Yeah, he had to think about it.
Yeah, normally when that happens.
Yeah. Here comes Lanphier. Porter wants to drive over Hayes. Hayes fouls him. Right there, he wasn't going anywhere, so you could just keep on moving so he can go to the baseline. But he got around Hayes just a little bit. Ends up fouling up Porter. Porter's going to shoot 2. 27-14, minute 26 left in the second quarter.
So far tonight, Lanphier 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Porter 1 of 2, now 1 of 3.
Porter's going to get 1 more. And Cominick is going to, he is doing that defensive to offensive substitution. He's just got to remember, can't pick up that third one before halftime. Porter's going to get 1 more. Minute 26 left. 27-2. Missed them both. Hayes with the good board. Gives it to Tungate.
We'll see if we can't run that lob play. Soriano Hayes out of the lineup, so that loses some of their size over on the bench.
Oh, Short. Yeah, he dragged the pivot foot. So short travels, minute 11 left, Lanphier ball. Looks like Slater checked in for Lanphier. Hayes, I was wondering where Hayes is, and now he's going to check back in. Yeah, he was only sitting on the bench, I think, 6 seconds. Now Hayes is back in. Richmond has the ball in the backcourt. Minute 10 left. Tungate on him to Smith. Smith trap him in the corner. We do. Richmond's got it in the middle. Richmond, a little 10-footer up, no good. Board by Short again.
Yeah, Short just waited for that thing to come down and was able to grab it right there. A much bigger guy in front of him, but he mistimed it and Short didn't.
Nice job by Vlahovic going to the middle of the court to get the ball from Tungate. Tungate, ooh, had a shot, but gives it to Short for 3. Up, no good. Porter with the rebound. Here they come. To Dixon. Dixon gets fouled. He's going to shoot 2.
Boy, that again, the Lions just out on the break and get to that area where they can get fouled, and they do it again. So Lanphier heads back to the free throw line where they're 2 of 6 so far. They're struggling to score, and we're putting them on the free throw line.
And that's their game, Josh, is wanting to get it off the board and go. Make the first one, makes it 27-15, and if Lincoln wants to, we really can get the last shot, because it'd be our ball to come out to halftime. Dixon's going to have another one. Second one up, he makes them both. Lanphier is going to be in a 1-2-2 press now. Cominick has it, gives it to All. Good flash by Short to the middle. Tungate has it. Breaks the press. Looks like we are going to wait for the last shot. Oh, it's a lob to Cominick. Too much. Here they come. Richmond bringing the ball down the court. Gives it to Porter. Porter wants to drive. That's all he wants to do. Gives it to Bailey. Bailey, that's a jump ball. It's going to be Lincoln ball. 10 seconds left. Good job by Cominick standing right there. Because, man, you didn't want them to call a foul. You never know what the refs are going to call right there. But he pretty much handed the ball to Cominick.
Yeah, he just was able to kind of swipe it away from him. The Railers got to go here a little bit.
I was going to say, we got to have some urgency. Here comes Tungate. What was that? It was a block, but I was waiting to see if they were going to call a...
Is there a whistle?
No whistle. He blocked it out of bounds. Tungate thought it should have been a goaltend, but a lob to Cominick up, no good. So that's going to be halftime. Lincoln up 27-16. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
WLCN's live stream video coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter basketball is brought to you by Culver's of Lincoln, Me Realty, Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, State Farm Agent Brian Clark, Heritage Packaging in Lincoln, Financial Advisor Sal Polis of Edward Jones, Modern Brake and Alignment, Grau Incorporated, Chris Coyne State Farm Insurance, Schneider Masonry, United Community Bank, Dara Entwistle and Health Insurance Solutions of Illinois, Peasley Funeral Home, Chestnut Health Systems, Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter basketball.
Nation here at halftime. The Railers lead it 27-16 over the Lions from Lanphier High School. We'll run through the scoring here. First for the Lions, they were led here in the first half by Soriano Hayes. Hayes with 6, 5 points for Damon Porter Sr., 4 points for Lee Dixon, and 1 free throw for number 10, Kirkwood. To round out the 16 for the Lions. The Railers were led in the first half by Carson Comnick, the senior, with 11 points. 8 points for Tate Awe, 6 for Brody Tungate, and 2 points for Brett Hayes. Again, the Railers lead it here 27-16. We'll kick it back to the studios for a 2-minute timeout. You're in the Growl Incorporated halftime show, and you're listening to Lincoln Railer basketball.
Does your business need high-quality corrugated packaging? For solutions that work as hard as you do, turn to Heritage Packaging in Lincoln. Since 2019, Heritage Packaging has been a proud member of the Welch Packaging family. With just-in-time deliveries and a dedication to continual improvement, Heritage Packaging can help keep businesses one step ahead. Learn more online at welchpkg.com or call 217-735-4406. Heritage Packaging, the right packaging, right on time.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
There's only one thing that will save somebody's life, and that is naloxone nasal spray. Get 911 on the phone, get the emergency responses there on their way.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you out, because only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey, Assistant Smokey Bear, call me Papa Bear, because I'm grilling up dinner. Do you get it?
Yes, good job.
So, what should I do with all these coals?
Don't just toss them out. Put them in a metal container because those embers can start a wildfire.
I understand. The stakes are high.
Ha, 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 ha.
See, Smokey thinks I'm funny.
Incorporated halftime show where the Railers lead it here 27-16. Josh Comnick along with DW, Darren Worth, and Lloyd Kirby here from Coach Neil Alexander Court. We'll run through the stats here. First for the Lions, they shoot 43% from the field, 6 of 14. But Darren, like we talked about, they're 0 of 3 from three-point land.
Right.
And they've just gotten it easy baskets around the basket, and we've got to shore up the defense a little bit.
Well, yeah, they're getting drives either on the baseline or down the middle of our court to where you've got to make sure you can force them to the corners, but they're spinning, making moves. You know that they're going to drive, set up for a charge.
Right.
And how much of a lost art is that in any type of basketball? In college, NBA, of course, you never see it, but in college, junior high, high school, you never see the charges anymore.
Right.
And that's what just looking at what they're doing. They, like you said, they've only attempted 3 threes.
Yeah.
I mean, what other team has only attempted 3 by first half? Because usually you're putting up 8, 9, 10 threes.
Right. Lanphier with 10 rebounds, 2 of them offensive, 10 turnovers for the Lions on 2 assists, 3 steals for the Lions. The Railers shoot 40% from the field, 8 of 20. We're 2 of 7 from the three-point land. and 9 of 11 from the free throw line for 81%. 11 rebounds for the Railers, 3 of them offensive. We've got 6 turnovers on 3 assists and 6 steals. Again, the Railers are led here in the first half by Carson Komnick. Komnick with 11 points. He's also got 3 rebounds. Komnick 7 of 9 from the free throw line. 8 points for Tate All, 6 for Brody Tungate. Brett Hayes with 2 points.
Yeah, they just announced WLB is going to move to the state championship. 54-21.
Winner tonight, I believe that will be on Thursday night at a 7:15, 7:30 start, something like that over in Warrensburg. So nice easy drive for Railer fans to head over there on Thursday night.
I would love to, but I'll be in Florida.
Well, it's not a bad spot. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left up here at halftime. We're going to kick it back to the studios. We'll have third quarter action when we return. You're in the Growl Incorporated halftime show, and you're listening to Lincoln Railer basketball.
This is Corporal Brian Clements with the Lincoln Police Department. This week, Lincoln Logan County Crime Stoppers is seeking information in reference to a theft that took place at Jake's Furnishings. On Saturday, October 18th at 11:36 a.m., a black Volkswagen Passat or Jetta pulled into the Jake's Furnishings parking lot. A white male exited the vehicle and stole 3 granite monument stands that were sitting on the edge of the building. The male was thin-built and shorter in stature. There are 2 surveillance videos that are available for viewing on the Lincoln Police Department Facebook page. If you have any information on this crime, please contact the Lincoln Logan County Crime Stoppers anonymously at 217-732-3000 or the Lincoln Police Department at 217-732-2151. Tips leading to an arrest could receive a cash reward of up to $1,000. Crime Stoppers only wants your information, not your name.
The Lincoln Logan County Crime Stoppers Crime of the Week is brought to you by Me Realty, supporting a thriving community safe for families through support of the Crime Stoppers program. Me Realty, 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, and online at merealty.com.
The central and midwestern U.S. averages more than 850 tornadoes each year, and lately, the number of floods has been rising in the region too. So chances are, there will be more twisters and floods near here again. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are, you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has all the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
And I know your boy Carson's close to 1,000 points.
Yeah, I don't know the number. I was going off of what Jay Harden had told me, and he didn't know if he was quite perfectly correct, but he thought around 10 points. But
he's got 11 right now.
If it happens, it happens. It'll happen sometime, and I'm sure he's more concerned about getting Coach Alexander his 1,000th.
For sure.
11-point lead, Darren, is not insurmountable by this Lions team, and as well, I think as poorly as Lanphier has played, they're within striking distance.
Right, and you credit a lot to, our defense has been all over Lanphier right now, so, but poor shooting by Lanphier. Porter has it in the corner, gives it to Hayes. There's the shooter. Smith for 3, up, no good. Komnick, great tip to Volakovic.
Yeah, he had 2 Lions all over him, and Carson
Tungate
that's a foul.
Gets fouled and going to shoot 2. That's a great take. He saw the lane wide open and took it hard.
He was kind of going about 50%, and then all of a sudden you see he saw the lane, and between him and the basket, it was just 21 was, I don't know if that's English. But anyway, he went in and got fouled. Dixon fouled him, and Brody will step to the line for 2 free throws. Free throws up and good for Tungate. Tungate from the line tonight, now 3 of 3.
28-16, just starting the third quarter. Pretty good crowd here tonight.
Yeah, Tugate good. So good first possession by the Railers as we grab the rebound and now come down and score on our end to extend this to a 13-point lead.
Porter to Smith, back to Porter. Porter to Hayes. Hayes wanting to drive. Good defense by Tungate. Gives it to Smith outside to Richmond. Richmond looking to Hayes. Hayes to Porter. That's been the two guys that likes to drive to the basket. Hands off to Richmond. Richmond, little 5-footer, up good. Yeah, that's too easy.
Yeah, they just set a screen on Tungate and nobody stepped up to stop the basketball. And Richmond got right in there to that free throw line and hit a nice little jump shot.
29-18, 7 minutes left in the third. Tungate has it, gives it to Short. Porter on him. Looks like they're in a zone.
Tungate has up on Tate now.
No. And they got to make sure. Tell you what, the corner has been open, but they saw all in the corner, went out to him. Tungate has it out top, hands it off to Komnick. Komnick to Short. There's 5 seconds on the shot clock. Got to get some of the ball. Tungate has it, fade away, gets it blocked, and that's going to be a shot clock violation. Yeah, Dixon's starting. Looks like he's starting in place of Tyus. I don't know if Tyus even touched the ball when he did start. But here comes Lanphier. Richmond has it. Looked like he might have walked. Porter has it on the wing. Here comes Hayes. Hayes right down the middle. Easy for 2. That's twice right down the middle. 29-20. All has it. Back to Komnick to Tungate. Tungate skips it to All. All to Komnick. Komnick to Tungate. Tungate for 3. Up. Good. Chris Coyne, 3-pointer. Tungate for 3.
Yeah, let's play some defense here now.
32-20. Here comes Hayes to Porter. Porter to Richmond. They got it way out the court. Oh, they threw it away. Nice. Looked like Smith was trying to come up, and Hayes threw it where he thought Smith was going to be.
Yeah, it looked like Smith was open it too.
Yeah.
Also in that corner.
I don't know why he was coming up, actually. That corner was wide open. Here comes Komnick to Tungate. Tungate to All. Ooh, Short was open in the middle. Starting to flash that middle quite a bit now.
And he's open.
Komnick to Short. Short to All to Tungate. Smith out on him. To All to Tungate. Tungate to Komnick. Yeah, you really don't know what they are actually in defensively. Tungate driving to the hoop. Gets it blocked by Porter. 6 seconds on the shot clock. 32-20, Lincoln. Looks like All's going to take the ball out. Hopefully everybody knows there's 6 seconds on the shot clock. And it's maybe a turnover. There's still, turnover. Hayes has it. Here comes Hayes quickly. Loses the ball. Get on the floor. Porter has it. Porter wants to take it to the hoop. Fadeaway jumper, good.
Well, I think Coach Al needs a timeout to figure out the defense. Just some easy baskets right now. That wasn't an easy shot, but
it's again in the middle.
Yeah, right in the middle, and that's where they've hurt us all night.
32-22. Oh, man, a bomb. 3, good. Man, that was, wow. That was shot from the back, Jim.
Oh, and much needed, too.
Chris Coyne, 3-pointer, makes it 35-22. Here comes Richmond. Oh, nice steal by Short. Short gives it to Tungate. Tungate to All. Now they're way out there on All. They're like, are you shooting that seriously? Here comes Komnick. Good drive by Komnick. Gets fouled, but no call, but makes the bucket. 37-22. Great drive by Komnick. Looked like Komnick was looking at the bench. Richmond gets fouled. It's going to shoot 2. And that's Komnick's 13th point. Yeah, who was that? Yeah, I think Coach Al's trying to get maybe someone attention on the Richmond makes the first one, makes it 37-23. Gets the second one up, looks short. It is Komnick with the rebound. Komnick has it, gives it to All. Back to Cominick to Tungate. Tungate's going to drive. Brings it back out to All. All to Cominick in the corner. Cominick to Tungate. To Short. Short to All. All in the corner. Didn't want to shoot that. He was pretty guarded there. Short has it. Gives it to Tungate. 6 seconds on the shot clock. It's Tungate time. Tungate's going to drive. Gets fouled, gets bumped. Shot up. Oh, almost banked it in. Tungate gets his own rebound up. No good. Falls to the ground. They can't call a foul on Tungate.
Yeah,
Come on. Dude, first he got fouled, and he's on the ground, and they get a board, and the guy falls over Tungate, and they call Tungate for the foul.
Looks like that's Brody's first foul on the night, the second on the Railers.
Hayes going to check in for Vlahovic. 3:24 left in the third, 37-23. Porter has it, gives it to Hayes. Hayes going to bring it up against Tungate. Looking, gives it to Porter, to Smith in the corner. Smith to Hayes. Hayes looking, gives it to Richmond. Skips it to Porter. Porter wants to drive. Oh, nice defense by All. Gives it to Hayes. 10 seconds on the shot clock to Smith. Smith to Porter. Porter in the corner. Wants to shoot it. Gets by Hayes. Porter shoots it. Nice box out by All. All gives it to Cominick. Porter's guarding Cominick. Looking to pass. Gives it to Tungate. Tungate. Hayes on him. Now they look like they're in a straight man. Cominick out on the wing. Nice flash by All up good. Layup.
Yeah, good pass there by Carson and a nice cut by Tate All. Something you don't normally see him do, but he cut to the basket, and All with two-pointers tonight.
That's a rare two-pointer for All. Here comes Lanphier. Lincoln up 39-23, 2:15 left. Well, plus he's been shooting bombs, so Lanphier's way out on him. Here comes Porter. Porter. 12 on the shot clock. Nice defense. That's got to be us. It is. Great defense by Lincoln the last two possessions. Coach Al must have got into him from the bench.
Yeah, making a little run here now, Darren. The Railers outscoring the Lions now 12-7 in this third quarter.
Tungate has it, gives it to Cominick, to All. Oh, nice flash by Cominick. Bobbles it, gives it to Hayes, to Tungate. Tungate to Short, to All. Richmond way out on All. Here comes Tungate on the drive. Short in the corner for three. Good! Chris Coyne three-pointer by Short. 42-23. Here comes Richmond in a hurry. Nowhere to go. Backs it out to Hayes. Hayes to Porter. Wide open in the middle. Up, no good. And Lincoln with the board. Short has it. Gives it to Tungate. Tungate's going to bring it up. Dixon on him. Tungate looking, gives it to Cominick. Cominick wants to drive to the basket. Gets stopped, gives it to Hayes. Hayes out top to All. All to Tungate. 12 on the shot clock. They're going to run a set. Looks like a three, they said, so it might be All for a three. Cominick's going to take it to the basket, though. Oh, my gosh. Gets hammered. He's going to shoot two.
Yeah, Carson back to the line there. And as you said, the play was probably the three-point play for All in the corner. But Soriano Hayes went for the steal. Cominick had a wide-open lane to the basket. And Carson will go back to the line here now for his 10th and 11th free throw of the night.
That is crazy. 10 and 11 free throws. Ooh. A little hard on that first one.
Yeah, he's got to stay on the free throw line. We've gone over this before. He starts flowing toward the basket.
Well, not making excuses or whatever. You wonder how tired, because he's come off the, I think, floor maybe for 30 seconds, and he's played the last two games sick, really. Makes the second free throw, 43-23. 50 seconds left. Here comes Richmond, has it. McKinney checked in for the first time. Hayes has it out top. Hayes looking. Smith for three, up and good. Yeah, he's the three-point shooter, probably the only one on that team.
Yeah, that's the first three-point make for the Lions now, 1 of 5 from the three-point line.
I think that's only the second one he's actually taken. Hayes has it on the wing, gives it to McKinney. McKinney looking, 43-26. We can run pretty much last second shot, really. 15 seconds
I'd like
left.
to go back door here.
I think they're looking back door. Yeah, Bailey was checking that out. Tungate right by Dixon for a layup. 5 seconds. 45-26, 4 seconds. 3, 2. Hayes from half court up. No good. Lincoln takes a 45-26 lead into the fourth quarter. We'll be back in 1.
Railer fans, you all know there's a home field advantage when it comes to sports. The same applies when purchasing a car, truck, or having your vehicle serviced. You'll have the home field advantage when shopping at Grouse Chevrolet in Lincoln. The trained sales staff at Grouse will provide you with a no-pressure sales process. It'll put you at ease all the way through the delivery. When it comes time for service, the certified mechanics will care for your vehicle like it's their own. Call or stop by the dealership on North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln or online at growinc.com.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing that keeps us focused.
A habit we never skip to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game, to drown out that self-doubt and support your mental health? Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mind and your mental health.
Discover the resources that you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
S. Anderson Gymnasium, Coach Neil Alexander Court. Lincoln takes a 45-26 lead into the fourth quarter. And right here, Josh, you just want to make sure you're strong with the ball because Lanphier is going to switch it up defensively. They're going to be all over, probably double team, traps probably in the corners. So you just got to be strong with the ball. Lincoln, it's going to be Lincoln's ball. McKinney's going to take the ball out. McKinney's in the game. Hayes in the game. Short, Kominick, and Tungate. So all in, looks like all in Vlahovic going to take a little breather. Short has it, out to Tungate. Straight man-to-man for Lanphier. Gives it to Short in the corner. Nice backdoor by Kominick for 2. 47-26. Great backdoor. Great look by Short. Kominick set that up with a jab step and went backdoor, wide open. Smith has it way outside. He made their only 3 of the night. Richmond has it up top, looking. Yeah, Brody got the body. If Richmond probably doesn't fall, they might not have called that foul. But Brody did bump Richmond out top. It's going to be Lanphier ball. 47-26. Smith's going to take it out, gives it to Richmond. Just starting the fourth quarter. Who's in the corner? Peck's in the corner. Smith outside, little jumper up, no good. They had 2 guys there on Short.
Yeah,
so Hayes,
Short couldn't come away with that
no.
one. He had quite a few of them in that first half.
Hayes for a rare 3 up, good. Good looking shot too.
Well, and he's been quiet tonight.
Yeah,
you know, he's their leading scorer coming in, I believe, or one of the top 2 for sure. And Soriano Hayes, just his 8th shot attempt, now 1 of 2 from the 3-point line.
Kominick right down the middle. It's going to be Lincoln ball. Looked like Richmond got his hands in there and swiped it around. Dude, he had a wide open layup too if Richmond didn't get that.
Yeah, it'd been nice to be able to hold on to that thing.
Yeah. Tungate's going to take the ball out, gives it to Kominick. Kominick hands it off to Tungate. Tungate looks like he was wanting to drive, gives it to McKinney. McKinney to Hayes in the corner. Wow, that's a mismatch. Kominick with a little 10-footer up hard. Hayes with the board. Here comes Lanphier. Lincoln up 47-29, fourth quarter. Hayes, another 3 up, no good, hard. McKinney loses the rebound. Looks like Kominick's fighting with, I don't know who's down there with him. Looks like it's going to be a jump ball. Are they calling a foul? No. They're calling a foul on Kominick, actually.
Had the ball, it looked like.
Thought it was going to be a jump ball, but looks like Smith's hobbling. So
that's his 3rd. Kominick with 3 now. 6:20 left here in the 4th. Railers up 18.
Looking for the lob for Hayes. Good job by Tungate. Out top, Hayes gives it. Peck for 3, up, no good. Another board, another foul by Komnick. That's going to be his 4th. So that's going to be Komnick's 4th, but we just gotta get on the boards. Losing the rebound battle right now. They're getting too many second and third chances on the glass. So it looks like Dixon's going to shoot 2 right here. First one up, no good. I'm glad they can't shoot free throws very well, because if they would be able to, get a little closer.
They're just 50% now. Well, actually, a little less than 50% now, 5 of 11.
So Dixon's going to have another free throw. Up, good. 47-30. Now they're back into the press. Looks like a 2-2-1 press. Vlahovic has it, looking, gives it to Tungate. Tungate right by Richmond. That's got to be a foul. It is. Richmond bumped Tungate.
Just the first foul on Lanphier here in the 4th quarter. So it seems like every possession now there's fouls. This quarter just dwindling by.
And if you're Lanphier, you're looking at the score, and you're probably wanting to be more aggressive to where you're taking gambles to reach, or because with one foul, All has it out top. All looking, gives it to Tungate. Tungate to McKinney. McKinney, nice drive, nice kick to Vlahovic. Vlahovic back to Tungate to Hayes. To All. All, great shot fake. Charge. Yeah, that's going to be a charge. All, great take.
Yeah.
But that guy was set. Richmond was set for at least 5 seconds.
Yeah, he was set, but I thought Tate did a decent job of kind of sidestepping him a little bit and catching him on the side. And sometimes the officials will give you that if you don't square him, if the guy taking the charge doesn't get one square in the chest. But not this time.
Yeah, and Lanphier shooting bonus rest of the game. Hayes gives it to Tyus. And Tyus started, but I haven't seen much of him.
Yeah, good job there by Brody staying in front of Soriano Hayes.
Tyus in the corner to Richmond to Hayes. Hayes did a good job going out on him. Richmond, a little 10-footer up, no good, and that's off Lanphier. It's going to be Lincoln ball. 5:07 left in the game. Yeah, we got to get a score down here. It's been about a minute or two without a score. 47-30. Vlahovic takes it out, gives it to Tungate. Back to Vlahovic to All. Tungate to Vlahovic. To McKinney in the middle. McKinney right down the middle. Up, good. Man. See, I thought McKinney jumped and then the guy slid underneath him.
Yeah, not every time a charge here.
I didn't like that call because McKinney was up in the air and the guy looked like he kind of leaned a little bit. And it was another late call by the same official that called the late one earlier.
Yeah.
47-30, 4:40 left. Hayes has it way out top, gives it to Peck. Peck looking, back to Richmond. Richmond, they try to screen Tungate. Hayes has it, gives it to Richmond. That's a walk.
Yeah,
thank you. That's a travel. Lincoln ball. 4:27 left in the game.
Looks like Komnick and Short will check back in for Hayes and McKinney.
Yeah, especially while you're on offense. If you have another, a stoppage, you want to get a couple of your offensive players into the game. Komnick's going to take it out, gives it to All. All back to Komnick, to Tungate. Komnick to All, back to Komnick to Tungate. Here comes Tungate, it's going to get trapped. Tungate gets around him. That's a foul on Porter. That's only their second foul. Yeah, Turner's all over Porter because, if you stop that, he's trapped in that corner.
Yeah, they had a pretty good spot. We picked it up again in that, not necessarily picked it up, but Tungate was kind of caught in that area.
Komnick to Tungate. Ooh. Oh, they're going to call travel on Tungate.
Well, the Railers have gotten sloppy here in this fourth quarter. Really been able to had many opportunities to extend this thing. 17 points, I know, seems to be comfortable, but with the shot clock and 4 minutes left, anything can happen.
Hayes with the ball, gives it to Peck. Peck to Hayes. Hayes, little fadeaway jumper up, no good. Again, Short had 2 guys. Oh, nice steal by Komnick, and that was all ball.
He's lucky there.
Yes, he was.
Raiders not getting on the boards.
Tungate, drive it to the hoop, up. Don't call a charge again, please. No, they didn't. It's going to be Tungate shooting 2. I thought Lanphier was ready to take probably their 4th charge or 5th charge of the game.
Yeah, it was going to be 4 or 5, and Tungate again got to the basket really quickly and then sidestepped him. And I thought Lanphier was a little late getting there, but Brody will step to the line where he's 4 of 4 on the night. Make it 5 of 5.
Nice.
So the Railers doing a good job here from the free throw line now, 13 of 16. Basically, it's been all him and Komnick. 5 of 5 for Tungate, 8 of 11 for Carson.
Tell you
now
what,
6 of 6.
The big 3, man, 16, 13, and 15 points for the big 3 for Lincoln. Here comes Lanphier. Lincoln up 49, Peck. Layup, missed it. Komnick with another rebound. 49-30, 3:30 left. Stay around with the post game. Coach Al's 1,000th victory tonight if we hold on to this big lead. All has it, gives it to Vlahovic in the corner to Tungate. Tungate's looking. Here comes Tungate down the lane, up good. Good layup by Tungate. Tungate's kind of taken over the 4th quarter like he did last night.
Yeah, you're right, and he's gotten by his guy and been able to get all the way to the hoop again, and Tungate with a nice strong drive here.
Tungate kicked it, no call, but Tyus with a little 10-foot jumper. Makes it 51-32. A little stoppage. They're going to have Smith checking in for Peck. So 51-32, 2:55 left in the game. Komnick gives it to All. All looking to Tungate, to Komnick, to All. They're going to trap to Tungate. Tungate to Short. Short back to All. Good ball movement by, a 3 by Vlahovic. Good! Chris Coyne 3-pointer. That was one that you went, man, that was, because he was guarded.
Yeah.
That was a great shot.
Quick shot, too, in the possession.
54-32. Smith out top to Hayes. Hayes in the corner to Porter. Porter just doesn't want to shoot that 3. Drives. Oh, good tip by, who tipped that? All? Or
yeah, looked like All tipped it away. And Short came away with another rebound for himself.
Tell you what, Short's had a great job of rebounding. Tungate getting trapped in the corner, loses it right off his leg.
Yeah, still going right back to that spot over there, right in front of the coaching staff.
Yeah.
And Tungate's had a little trouble there.
54-32, Lincoln up 22, 2:05 left. Richmond has it, gives it to Hayes, to Smith. Komnick's all over him, to Porter. They had 2 guys in the same spot. And Porter throws it right off Vlahovic's leg. So it's going to stay with Lanphier. Porter's going to take the ball out. Looking. Oh, nice job by All. Great defense by All. It's tipped out. All thought it was off Hayes, but I thought it was the right call. Porter taking it out to Hayes. Oh, about threw it away. Richmond wasn't even ready for it. Richmond has it now. Smith for 3, up, no good. Short with another rebound. To Tungate. Here comes Tungate in a hurry. He's gonna get trapped in the corner.
Down there.
Timeout. Is it? What is it? Timeout by Coach?
I'm not sure they called it, but J-Mac called it from the stands, I think, because all the coaching staff.
I was gonna say, it's like, yeah, but I mean, we have plenty of timeouts, and we're up 22, so you might not need any of the timeouts. We'll keep it here, but Lincoln up 54-32. Josh, all we have to do is pretty much be strong with ball, handle the ball, and let Lanphier chase us. I know you have a shot clock, but you don't mind with a 22-point lead taking that shot clock down.
Yeah, you're going to work the clock here and give the give ourselves the best chance to score. You still want to be aggressive and get into the hoop, but you want to work that clock and tick this thing away and go have some fun after this.
Yes. All's going to take the ball out. Probably looking for Tungate. Gets it way in the backcourt. Minute 30 left. Tungate has the ball. To Vlahovic, to Kamenik. Kamenik to All. To Tungate. To Short. Short. Vlahovic. Vlahovic with another three. Up good! Another Chris Coyne three. Vlahovic showing his range. Both of those been bombs. 57-32. Pretty much icing on the cake right there. Hayes has it, throws it to Porter. Porter looking to drive, a little fadeaway. Not a very good shot. Short with another rebound. I'd love to see how many rebounds Short has. And it looks like Clark's going to check in for Vlahovic. Looks like a lot of other bench players are going to check in. Hayes going to check in for Kamenik. Everybody standing up, giving a good standing ovation for Lincoln. Looks like Stoltzberg's going to check in. McKinney's going to check in. So we got looks like Taylor's going to check in. We got Hayes, McKinney, Stoltzberg, Taylor, and Clark in the game. Here comes Stoltzberg. I'm going to have to stand up because everybody else is standing up. So Taylor out top, 45 seconds left. Gives it to Hayes. Hayes to Stoltz. To Taylor, to McKinney. McKinney looking to drive. 12 on the shot clock. To Clark. Clark to Hayes. Hayes way out top. 8 on the shot clock. McKinney for three. Up. Good! McKinney. Chris Coyne three-pointer. That was another bomb. We're starting to get hot now. 20 seconds left. 60-32. Looks like Dixon's going to drive up. No good. Nice job by Taylor. But Clark ends up with the rebound. Here comes 11 seconds, 10 seconds. Taylor has it. Picks it up. Trying to find someone. He's in trap. 4 seconds. He can probably just hold the ball. They called something. Yeah, just let that go, ref. I think they might have called a 5-second. 1.7 seconds left. Lincoln up 60-32. Shot, no good. That's ball game. Lincoln wins 60-32, but the biggest thing is it's Coach Al's 1,000th victory.
Yeah, him and Turner will exchange some pleasantries, and you know Coach Alexander with himself here. Boy, what a nice...
unbelievable.
Yeah, it is. I talked about it before. It's hard to put into words what that means, not only for him, but as a program that he's built here and kept strong. And we hope that they say some good things here.
Right.
After.
Hopefully, the team stays out there, coach stays out there. Could be a longer post game than what we usually have, because this is you don't see that. You don't see 1,000 victory. You have Gene Pingatora.
I think he's the only one. Got more in the state of Illinois.
I think he's got 1,038, and that's Coach Al's 1,000. And what a moment out here, and all these fans. I think everybody is standing, and they are going to. They're going to stay out here, honor Coach Al. Mr.
Special presentations for tonight.
Couple of them.
First of all, Railer Senior Carson Kamenik.
Carson Kamenik. 1,000-point club. And this is even bigger than stopping the game. You got everybody on their feet, and the game's already over.
With the game ball, congratulations,
Carson Kamenik gets the game ball. Yes. Carson with his 1,000 point. That's the second Lincoln this year. Mia Clark had 1,000 last week against U-High. So Carson with the big 1,000.
Tonight's victory, Lincoln Community High School Activities Director and Head Coach Neil Alexander. That's collected.
Neil Alexander, Coach Al with the 1,000 victories. Everybody on their feet, and they should be. 1,000 victories. Waving to the crowd. That is just awesome. That's great to see. Gets a big plaque for Coach Al for 1,000 victories. He's given a high five to everybody on the team right there. Tell you what, I would love to see, Josh, all the players that he coached that's probably in these stands.
Right, a lot of people stepping out.
Yes. 36 seasons. 26 seasons of over 20 wins, Josh.
Yeah.
That's even amazing right there.
Yeah, it's been, I don't know if you could ask for anything more out of yourself in your career.
He is now one of only 5 individuals, both boys and girls coaches, that have collected 1,000 wins.
Wow.
He is currently sitting atop the #1 position of active coaches.
Active coaches, #1 right now, because Gene, I think he retired in 2019 or something, 2020 maybe.
Collecting his 1,000th career victory tonight here at Roy S. Anderson Gymnasium.
And you know what's special, Josh, is it's at home.
Yeah.
It's in front of all these fans, all these ex-players that he's coached. I've seen a lot of players down there that he's coached. I mean, what a special moment, especially for Coach Al.
Well, I'm so glad it got to happen here.
Yes.
There could have been the Railers very easily could have fell tonight to a good Lanphier team, and it could have been on the road where it just wouldn't be as special as it was. But this gymnasium was full for a reason, and mainly full for him.
Yes.
And I'm glad the guys stepped up and did their job and came away with a W.
Coach is giving the pretty much the woman that runs the household, Denise over there, a hug and a kiss, and well deserved by
for her too.
You ain't kidding me.
Many games that she's been to, whether her sons were playing, grandsons were playing or not, she saw a lot of Railer W's that you'll hear from Coach Alexander here in a little while. Probably said, obviously his biggest supporter,
big time,
and is always here.
I talked to her earlier. I was at the concession stand. She was right by me and right behind me, and she just had knots. She had knots in her. She had knots in her stomach, and she's like, "Man, I just can't wait till this is, this is done, really, because
A lot of anticipation for this, and we'll send it back to the studios and have more of the Growl Incorporated, a special Growl Incorporated post-game show with Coach Alexander and some stats from this game as the Railers win it here 60-32, and a couple milestones that happened here at Coach Neil Alexander Court. We'll be back in 2 minutes. You're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.
WLCN's live stream video coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter Basketball is brought to you by Culver's of Lincoln, Me Realty, Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, State Farm Agent Brian Clark, Heritage Packaging in Lincoln, Financial Advisor Sal Polis of Edward Jones, Modern Brake and Alignment, Growl Incorporated, Chris Coyne State Farm Insurance, Schneider Masonry, United Community Bank, Dara Entwistle and Health Insurance Solutions of Illinois, Peasley Funeral Home, Chestnut Health Systems, Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter Basketball.
Welcome back, Railer Nation, as the Railers win it here 60-32. And we'll run through the scoring here. First for the Lions, they were led by Soriano Hayes. Hayes with 7 points for Damon Porter Sr., 5 points for Lee Dixon, three apiece for Kamari Richmond and Kamen Smith, 2 points for Jaden Tyus, and 1 free throw for Kirkwood. The Railers were led here tonight by the 2 seniors, Brody Tungate and Carson Komnick. Brody Tungate with 17 points and Carson Komnick with 16, 5 rebounds for Carson to go along with 3 assists. Tungate finished with 3 rebounds and also 2 assists. 13 points for Tate Awe, 6 points for Bryce Volakovich, 3 for Preston Short, 3 for Breon McKinney, and 2 points for Brett Hayes. Again, the Railers win it here 60-32. We'll send it back to the studios for a quick 2-minute timeout and have Coach Alexander talk about his 1,000th win here in just a couple minutes. You're in the Ground Incorporated postgame show, and you're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.
What does it mean to be rich? Maybe rich is less about reaching a magic number and more about discovering magic. Rich is being able to keep your loved ones close and also send them away. Rich is living life your way and having someone who can help you get there. The key to being rich is knowing what counts.
Contact Edward Jones Financial Advisor Sal Polis, 217-732-4001.
Did you see that? Whoa, we scored? Yeah, we scored going to the playoffs. I can't believe I missed that. Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone. What? I should take your phone away. No, I'll call for a ride. Wait, why does my face look like that?
I'm playing with these new face filters.
Okay, you know what? Yep, that's mine. But I need that back. No. Kevin!
Railer fans, you all know there's a home field advantage when it comes to sports. The same applies when purchasing a car, truck, or having your vehicle serviced. You'll have the home field advantage when shopping at Grouse Chevrolet in Lincoln. The trained sales staff at Grouse will provide you with a no-pressure sales process. It'll put you at ease all the way through the delivery. When it comes time for service, the certified mechanics will care for your vehicle like it's their own. Call or stop by the dealership on North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln or online at growinc.com.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing that keeps us focused.
A habit we never skip to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game, to drown out that self-doubt and support your mental health? Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mind and your mental health.
Discover the resources that you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
Welcome back, Railer Nation, to a very happy Coach Neil Alexander court. Not only do the Railers win it, but we've got a couple milestones. Carson Komnick surpasses the 1,000-point mark. And a proud dad moment. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Head coach Neil Alexander gets his 1,000th career victory, so it couldn't have happened on a better night. 2 1,000 plateaus reached here. And just as important, the Railers come away with another victory, 60-32. We'll run through the stats here. First for Lanphier, they shoot 35%, 12 of 34 from the field, 2 of 10 from three-point range, and 6 of 12 from the free throw line. The Lions with 16 rebounds, 6 of them offensive, 15 turnovers to go along with their 4 assists and 4 steals. The Railers shoot 54% from the field, 61% from the three-point land, 8 of 13, and 82%, 14 of 17 from the free throw line for the Railers.
All 3 things are good. Yeah. I mean, the regular field goal percentage, but how about the three-point percentage? 8 for 13, and then what you want to do is free throws.
Yeah, and 2 guys, the 2 seniors, the only 2 that shot the free throws. Tungate 6 of 6, Komnick 8 of 11. And what I like too, Darren, we shored up the boards a little bit too in that second half. The Railers out rebound Lanphier 23-16. Lincoln with 12 turnovers on 11 assists and 8 steals. Again, the Railers were led here by Tungate and Tungate with 17, Comnick with 16, and all the third in double figures with 13 as well. So I'm sure it's going to take a minute for Coach Alexander. There's a lot of media that are going to want to talk to him.
Well, he just got done, but
we
now
better be first on the list.
Right, exactly. We'll make sure he remembers that, okay?
Right, yeah. He's going to make his way up here, but I'm sure it's going to be stopped by a few people as he makes his way.
He's talking to his brother, Earl, right down there. But, but you know, he was TV station was talking to him, but now they're talking to the main man, Carson Comnick, right down there.
Well, it's an accomplishment for him. You know, he's had to sit out so many games last year with the broken wrist, so it's.
Oh yeah.
I know he likes to win, of course, for the team too. But there's things that come individually, and he's worked his tail off his whole career to get something like this. But I know he hopes that the Railers continue this winning ways and continue on through the regional, as it's fastly approaching already. Head coach Neil Alexander joins us now, and Coach, a couple things happened tonight. One, most importantly for you, and I'm sure Carson feels the same, is that you came away with a victory, 60-32, to improve your record now to 22-6. And the Railers controlled the game most of the time. They were able to get some easy baskets, but we fought back offensively. We shot the ball really well tonight, 54% from the field, 62% from three, and the boys did their job here tonight and got us a win on their home court.
Yeah, I'm proud of them. They came out and just the whole night set up and everything, and playing Lanphier, the rivalry that we have. Coach Turner is an outstanding individual, and nothing against, I will never forget who I got the 1,000th win against. But it's only because of our rivalry that we have and so forth and everything. And Coach Turner's been a part of that for several years. So he's got a good team. We played pretty darn good tonight. The kids come out and performed, and I'm proud of them.
Yeah, and Coach, even if, when we don't even execute very well or whatever, but, this team, all your teams in the past, I mean, they come out and really, really play hard, even if they, like I said, don't execute or whatever, but you always have your kids come out and give everything they got on the floor.
Well, I tell the kids, I don't know a whole lot about X's and O's about basketball, but I do know that you win a lot of basketball games if you play hard and play together, and that's what we try to do. What makes this such a great game is there's so many different ways to play it, and probably if you turned everybody loose in here tonight, if they were coaching the team, there'd be a lot of different teams out there. But we found a formula that works and been very successful for us, and I can't say enough for our kids, the former kids that have played, that's been a part of those 1,000 wins, and and my coaching staff. I really, you don't do it without surrounding yourself with top-notch people, and those guys really put the time in, and really sitting next to my son doing it and talking to him as the game's coming down. I'll never forget those minutes. And last but not least, well, there's so many other people, but my wife, Denise, has been with me. We've been married 53 years. We started dating in high school. Our sophomore year, she sat and never missed a high school game. In college where I played, she never missed a game there. The only games that she's missed when she chose to go watch our kids play.
Yeah. Right.
But she's been to a lot of games, and she's watched her grandkids and everybody just play. And, if she's not in the gym, she's not. She doesn't know where she's at. So love her to death. A coach can't do what I've done without a special individual in your life, and she's been there the whole way. And for you parents out there, she's also a mother for your kids, because when I yell at your kid, I go home and I get yelled at. And because I yelled at you and I crossed my eyes when I did it, so she takes care of it when I get home. So again, no coach can do what I've done without a special person that sits beside you.
Yeah, that was a great moment. Seeing you and mention it, going up to first one you kind of wanted to go up to was Denise, and I've been, I was on staff for 7-8 years, and seeing it and know to where there has been a couple players, back in the day when I coached, it was a lot different than today, to where more aggressive, more, into the players, and even the best players. And those best players would go, and Denise would have to almost pretty much talk to them, Yeah. And so what a special...
I've had players go to her and tell her, you got to take care of that guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember one of them.
Yeah.
One of them was an All-American.
Yeah.
Well, Coach, do you remember your first?
Yeah, it was. Win? Yeah, it seems like it was yesterday. The time has flew. When you have fun, you do what you love. Yeah, it was at Joy Westmer, and I believe I beat Monmouth in the first game. And they were really good. It was an upset, and we weren't very good, but kids played hard, and that's all I ask of them, is to play hard, play together, and have fun. And sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
Right.
And that's what's great about this here, Coach, to where you do a great job of having the kids buy into our system. It starts young and up to the high school, and the kids buy in, and you do a great job of doing that to where, it's going to work out at the end, for the kids.
Yeah, and so many kids have come through, some that, didn't see the court. But I'm telling you what, the reason that we were good is because of those individuals that was a part of the team, that helped you get better, that you got to play basketball every night, even though you didn't get to play a lot on Friday, Saturday. Yeah. You were the ones that made us what we were. And thankful for all those kids that come out and do that. And I can't say much about the former players that we've had and everything that's gone.
And seeing, looking around this gym, the last couple nights and even last Tuesday night, we've had so much people here watching you, the anticipation of getting that 1,000th victory, but looking over the crowd, seeing a ton of ex-players that you've coached to where I haven't seen probably in a while, but that's how you've kind of touched everybody, even coaches. I saw a coach that I coached with on the staff, Mayfield, was in the crowd. Haven't seen him in years, and talked to him when he came in, and just want to say, Coach, congratulations, and you've touched everybody, not all the ex-players, even the coaches that have been on your staff.
Well, when I came here in 1990, and I've said this before, that we've had great coaches prior to myself that built this program. And when I came here, one of the things that I wanted to do was maintain the program. And you talk about a 35-year-old young pup that came in here and was just starry-eyed about this whole program. And I believe that we've put together a staff. Both of you guys were on it at some point and helped develop that. And it's just amazing that the commitment that we have from the kids, the community, and how they think and how they like their basketball. And it's not just Lincoln High School, basketball in general. They like our junior highs, they like our girls, and that speaks volume for our community and everything. So it's been a lot of fun. I can't believe I'm looking at the end of it. I don't know when it's coming, but the last week or so, it's been kind of trying, thinking about doing this, and next year, hopefully, one of the things that we'll do is, as a program, the 2,000 win site is in, and there's very few programs in the state that has 2,000 wins, and hopefully we're getting to the point and getting close. I don't know what we're going to need, but I know we were under 50 coming into this year, I believe. So we're getting close, and that's another great milestone, and that would be something to set on. So, I think Centralia may be at the top. I know Collinsville's up there, Quincy's up there. Rock Island was about 10, 15 behind us, so they're getting close. Pinckneyville is up there, so it's been a lot, a lot of milestones that I've been able to endure here, and thankful the administration has been very supportive and allow me to do what I do, and I work with them. They make the final decisions on everything, and you just got to make sure that you're doing those things.
Well, Coach, you've done more than maintain, I would say, and let's keep maintaining and continue on after tonight and make a run here in this last part of the regular season, which we've got 4 games left, I believe, 3 or 4, and then into the state tournament. But congratulations on the 1,000, and go down and celebrate with your family and friends. And I'm sure you got some more reporters that want to have part of your time, but enjoy it because you've definitely deserved it, and we will see you back on Tuesday as the Railers travel to East Peoria.
Okay, thank you, Railer Nation. You've supported the program over the years that I've been here, and the last is Carson. Congratulations to Carson for his 1,000 points. That's a feat that not many make. No. So we're just it's 1,000. It's 1,000 night.
I know, that's night. It worked out perfect.
Yeah, I will never forget it. That I on the night I got my 1,000, Carson Comnick got his 1,000. So pretty special.
Yeah, we'll take it. Well, Coach, congratulations again from all of us and everybody that has cheered on for the long time. And we'll see you in East Peoria on Tuesday.
Okay, thank you, and thank you, everyone.
Thanks, everybody, for joining us here. Again, the Railers win it 60-32. As Coach Al said, we got 1,000 wins. Comnick gets 1,000 points, and the Railers, more importantly, get a W here on Saturday night. We'll see you on Tuesday. Darren, thanks for filling in for Scott, and from all of us
I
here.
won't forget this either.
Yeah, it's been pretty special, and we'll go celebrate with everybody else that's still left here all over the court. Thank everybody for listening, and we'll see you Tuesday.
WLCN's live stream video coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter basketball is brought to you by Culver's of Lincoln, home of the Butterburger. Stop by before or after the game. Located at 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln. Whether buying or selling, trust the professionals at Me Realty. For more information, check out their website, merealty.com. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, located at 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln, and online at myfgec.org. State Farm Agent Brian Clark, located at 628 North Chicago Street in Lincoln. Brian can steer you in the right direction on auto insurance, and he's got your home covered from natural disasters to unexpected accidents. Call 217-732-6211 or visit sfinsurelincoln.com. Heritage Packaging in Lincoln, offering top-notch products and value-driven solutions for Central Illinois. Heritage Packaging offers the right packaging right on time. Learn more online at welchpkg.com or call 217-735-4406. Financial advisor Sal Polis of Edward Jones. Call Sal at 217-732-4001 or stop by his office at 1400 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Modern Brake and Alignment, serving Lincoln and Logan County since 1964. offering full-service auto repairs, including suspension service, brake replacement, wheel alignment, transportation services, and more. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Stop by the shop at 1000 Commercial Park in Lincoln. Call 217-628-7650 or learn more at modernbrake.com. Go Railers! Grau Incorporated, serving Lincoln and Logan County since 1953. Located at 1905 North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln. Phone 217-735-4444 or go online to grauinc.com.
Chris Coyne State Farm Insurance, with offices in Lincoln and Atlanta, offering great rates on home, auto, life, and renter's insurance. Call 217-732-7755.
Schneider Masonry, family-owned and operated in Central Illinois with over 40 years of experience, serving builders, contractors, and homeowners. Free estimates available. Call 217-314-9654. United Community Bank, located at 2201 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln, and online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank is the leader in community banking and stands ready to help both individuals and businesses. Phone 217-735-5400. Dara Entwistle and Health Insurance Solutions of Illinois, advocating for you, your family, and your company. Located at 620 Broadway Street in downtown Lincoln, call 217-737-7581.
Peasley Funeral Home, with locations in Lincoln and Atlanta, providing peace of mind at a difficult time. In Lincoln, call 217-732-8141. Chestnut Health Systems, offering a comprehensive scope of behavioral health and human services in Illinois and Missouri. Call 888-924-3786.
Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter Basketball.
This live video stream is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, and online at merealty.com.
This program is a presentation of WLCN 96.3 FM and WLCNonline.com.